Hey guys, it's me Mr. 250 and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Now we can finally go up that ladder. Find this stupid kid. You look an awful lot like Laphicet. Explain yourself, kid. I'm gonna eat you.
A storehouse?
That smell. Flamestone.
Flamestone?
Also known as Melchionite, a rare mineral only found in Northgand. Mix it with sulfur and you get explosives! Mix it with oil and you get fuel!
Sounds dangerous, if it's true.
Believe me or not, it's your call.
Looks like the boy got away.
Well, we're in the city now.
Well, then let's scout for the Maritime Guild. Whoever's in charge of all these storehouses must have their hands in the shipping trade and shipbuilding.
And we could use a true sailor, if we can find one.
Now that's a plan I endorse! We dodged the sea's murderous grasp this time, but who's to say our luck will hold?
We should look for some weapons too, if I'm to be any use in a fight.
You're still wearing one.
Nope, not an option.
If we really are in the city, this is a stupid way for someone to be able just to sneak in. That was like mega easy. You could get any manner of, criminals like ourselves sneaking in this way. I was also thinking this might have been like a trap of some sort, They blow up the storage house as soon as we get inside. Alright, never mind. We got in the city. Time to murder and pillage. Firing. Are we really going to be dealing with a lot of fire-based enemies here? It's very cold. Takes about a week for a large craft to sail south to Logris in Midgand. Is that so? They say the Savior Artorius is there. Would love to see him with my own eyes, but it's too far for me to travel. A week by ship, eh? I suppose that means swimming is right out. Artorius. Ah, I hate that man. Him and his stupid name. Just makes me upset just hearing it. The storehouse is full of dangerous stuff. No one can enter without permission. Enters anyway. Oh, that's not a storehouse. Are you talking about the storehouse that I entered? Actually, this looks like where we're supposed to go. So we're gonna keep looking around then. Drat it all. At least the cargo's all aboard as planned. But the Abbey's really clamped down with their inspections ever since the disaster. It's a hassle, but inspections are in everyone's interest. The Abbey's rules keep things fair and equal.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be an exorcist!
Me too! I want to protect my mommy and daddy!
Hold up! Exorcists are warriors who protect the whole world from demons.
Conscientious boy.
You can't just protect your parents. You've got to protect everyone.
Oh, that sounds really hard.
It is. And it's precisely because the exorcists are working so hard that we look up to them.
Yeah! Exorcists are the best!
They're treated like heroes. I suppose to normal people, they are.
These kids better watch out. I'll murder them when they grow up. Happy birthday. I saw the blonde one walking around by himself once. He was holding a really fat book, too. Praetor Teresa can manipulate a pair of child molecules simultaneously. That means she can perform double the deadly arts. I feel like I shouldn't be wandering around talking to everyone since I just snuck into the city. A real beauty, ain't she? The latest design in Karax. Able to sail the open seas with plenty of room for cargo. She'll carry the resources of the North to every part of the Empire, and bring the world's goods to Helois. something. Hello, bird. The bird stands resolute. Oh, no, he moves. Defiant in the wind. You do you, bird. Notice I'm finding quite a couple of these flamestone chips lying around. Probably somewhat useful. They're beasts in the seas beyond here pirates that prey on trading vessels, trading vessels like a pack of hyenas. But they won't get away with it much longer. There's a special cage with their name on it. A special cage for pirates? I haven't seen you around before. You registered as a visitor, right? You don't put up with rule breakers here in Helois? Something? Yeah, I registered as a visitor. Why don't you go check the visitor registration center and you'll see. Walks away slowly. Helois is the largest number of exorcists in the north. They're led by Teresa Linares, the Praetor of Praetors. Put a couple hundred demons in front of her and she won't even flinch. Aye, compared to 3 years ago, it's almost like a dream how peaceful things are now. And it's all thanks to the exorcist for warding the demons off. Glad they don't mind us just walking around listening to their conversations intently. I need something taken care of with a ship. Is there anywhere that might help me? The local shipping guild handles everything ship-related here. Just keep heading down this road. Thanks, I'll go ask there. We're on our way. I want to make sure to talk to everyone. That's one thing I don't think I did too much of in the last Let's Play, in the last Tales Let's Play. You know, I might have talked to some people, but I, as a general whole, didn't talk to everyone, and I think I'd like to do more talking to people. I know it kind of slows down the Let's Play as a whole, but I think it... I like being immersed in the world more, even if it will cost me a little bit more time. The sanctuary is dedicated to the Empyrean. Offer your prayers for clear vision. Do you think they're gonna let me in the church? I smell a demon. Those lamps are dedicated to the exorcist and soldiers who gave their lives in our defense. We can do little more than offer our gratitude and remember them. Thank you. It means a lot of fighting. It means a lot fighting in the knowledge that someone will be around to remember me. Do you think they notice me and they're like, what are you doing with your clothes? Oh, your lack of clothes, I should say. Let me just take their copper coins. We'll be married soon. I couldn't be happier. That makes two of us. The exorcists have delivered us from 3 years of torment at the hands of demons. We truly cannot thank them enough. All we can do is pray for their safety. Not if I'm around. I hope Teresa's services start soon. I want to hear about the new order. It won't be long, so just wait quietly. From obedience comes order, remember? Yes, Mom. I'm just here for the food. People seem to wander to the sanctuary whenever they find themselves idle. Nearly everyone has lost a loved one since the opening. Even my own husband fell to demon blight and... Don't cry, Mommy. The exorcist made sure that Daddy's soul went to the Empyrean. You're right. Let us pray that his spirit rest easily in the bosom of the Empyrean. They really did take this over as like a religion of some sort, didn't they? Making the exorcist worshipped, even. Scary. Lord of the void and of all creation, eternity and ether, Empyrean Innominat, please hear my humble prayer. Forgive us of our sins, relieve us of our suffering, bring tranquility to our souls. Let's keep looking around. Looks like we're going to be funneled next to there anyway, so we might have to talk anyway. Demons killed my grandpa and grandma when I was little. Mom says my aunt and uncle and cousins got eaten by demons. But I'm not sad anymore. The Exorcist killed those demons and avenged my family. I'm not sad either. Thank goodness for the Exorcist. Yay! Exorcist, talk about a thirst for revenge. You know, in that same sense, she's not entirely the strangest person around. She wants to kill, you know, that one particular exorcist, but all these kids are so excited that the exorcist killed all the demons. You know, take that as you will, I suppose. Praetors have stronger resonance and can tether more and greater molecum. The uniforms are also different, so you can tell them apart at a glance. The Abbey runs the world, so it's best to know at least a little about their organization.
There's a group of sailors. Is that the guild?
Oh, hey, that weapon shop looks promising. Good luck with the shipwright search.
Boys. Poor creatures just can't be separated from their favorite toys, can they?
It's true.
Okay. Is that him running over there? Look at him go. Very choppy animation. Though if I remember right, Tales of Zestiria did the same thing where if animations are happening too far away from you, they got kind of choppy till you got closer. So that's probably an engine thing more than anything. Don't regret this. I found a cat's. Square glasses. They can make you look strict or hardworking, depending on the wearer. Well, as long as they don't talk to me too much, maybe it's not so bad. Alright, let's try it on. Let's see. Can I zoom in? That's right stick. Here we go. She just looks very angry. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to him. Oh, we'll talk to you first. What are we going to do? This is going to kill our livelihoods. There's nothing we can do. We can't go against Abby's orders. I can't believe things turned out this way. Uh-oh. Is there going to be some tragedy where they need someone to fight the monsters and we're the only people that can do it?
Is this a shipping guild?
Damn that Dial! What does he think he's doing by trying to resist? We wouldn't be in this mess if he were dead.
Excuse me. I need a ship
Can you kill
repaired.
someone for us?
Sorry, but we can't help.
What makes you say that?
Guild business is currently suspended
Oh, it's...
by the order of Exorcist Teresa of the Abbey.
Wait, that's you?
Lady Teresa.
Number 2, did I give you permission to speak?
Lady Teresa, how long must this punishment of ours last? You know it was all Dial's fault, don't you, my lady?
I know Dial was the one smuggling Flamestone, but your guild, through its negligence, shares responsibility. This rule was set down by the Abbey to maintain order. Do you disagree with it?
No, my lady.
We will capture, interrogate, and sentence Dial. When this has been accomplished, you will be free to continue business. And you, girl, aren't you cold dressed like that?
I've just arrived from the south. I wasn't aware Northgand was so cold.
A young woman ought to keep herself warm.
Thank you for your concern.
My, so this is how the Abbey flexes its muscle, hmm? Cruel, cruel world these days.
I see how things stand. If I catch this Dial person, you can repair my ship, right?
Sure, but I warn you, he's a demon. He escaped after killing a bunch of soldiers who tried to capture him. Can't be done without an exorcist.
He's from a small village outside the city. If you're doing this, I'd imagine that's a good place to start searching. He's a brute with the head of a lizard. I'd prepare for bloodshed.
Hey!
Anything could happen. It's best to keep our options open.
While you wait, find us a good navigator.
So it
I
did.
wonder what darling Rokuro's got up to in the meantime.
Let's check in on him at the weapon shop.
It did end up just turning into, can you kill him for us? Dial's a demon lizard. Well, with this current cold snap, you should be able to kill him easily while he hibernates. Remember, he's not human anymore. He's a vicious monster, so show him no mercy. It never stopped her. Dial's a demon lizard. No, not you. The other guy. Not you. I don't want to talk to you. Why are you talking to me through your friend? There you go. Meddling with demons is madness. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's like another path. I think it goes on top of that wall, maybe. I want to figure out how to get on that, because there is an herb hidden back somewhere. Or, actually, I might have passed the path. Saying it goes this way. Ah, I passed it. Sort of. I think I hit a cutscene, so I kind of stopped pursuing that way. This looks interesting. Secrets abound. Do you think they're gonna notice us walking around up here? Get down, stupid kids. Amber garment. That might actually be something useful. Battle garment. More health. It's slightly worse defense, which is kind of what armor's about, but everything else is a decent amount better. Yeah. So it's that master skill and the random skill attached to it, I think, that are kind of useful. I like that, by the way, I don't think the previous game did this. There were random items, but they didn't do that whole thing where if you keep using an item until you master the thing, you get the ability to keep that skill. Which is something I remember Tales of Berseria doing. I'm sure other ones did too, it's just that one I remember particular. There were weapon skills that you got when you had the weapon, and then if you kept using them, you'd eventually learn them, and you could use skill points to use them, which was pretty cool. Get a nice view of the area from here, you do. Oops, not what I'm wanting to do. This would actually... Hey, what's that guy doing over there? This would actually be a really great screenshot if I could figure out how to get rid of the minimap. I might still use it anyway as a screenshot. I don't know. I got a couple ideas. Hopefully you guys like the screenshots. Usually I go with the single static screenshot for all of the videos of a set. Or of a series, but I've experimented with a few where I give each one its own thumbnail. It's kind of fun. And it doesn't take that much work. Excuse me. Resonance is a divine gift from the Empyrean that gives us the ability to tether Malachim. We orderly stand on the front lines as a bulwark to protect the people from demons. Praetors are our superiors, but also have civil and economic duties and lead religious services. It is not a position for the faint-hearted. I don't know, I can kind of get behind Velvet here. It's a little creepy, the whole like worship of the Exorcist thing. This is a wonderful place to live. Having Exorcist around makes it really safe. I wouldn't complain if it were a bit warmer though. Isn't that right, Sharon? Spirits are drinks for grown-ups and fuel for the soul. Every place makes them in their own way, but drink them and you're drunk. That's the rule. So what is this, like a bar? Huh. Looks very much like a bar.
You don't have to worry about getting attacked by demons while you're here in Helavies.
Helavies?
This town is under the protection of the Abbey Praetor, Lady Teresa Linares. She keeps us all safe.
Wow, she must really be something else.
She is. She's lauded as the frozen queen of the exorcists. She's as cool as ice and as pure and dazzling as freshly fallen snow. She's just the white knight Helavies needs. Our town is as beautiful and pristine as it is because we have Lady Teresa here with us. Anyone who disturbs her order, whether human or demon, will be frozen by her wrath, soul and all.
Sounds just like an exorcist.
The way she glares at the filthy. Oh, if only she would look at me like that, with those ice-cold eyes. Teresa, my love.
If she lets idiots like him run around loose, then I'm sure she's not as infallible as he thinks she is.
Said it before and I'll say it again. I love Teresa. Thanks for your insight. Just steal their silver coins. That's kind of cool. They got like a whole tree growing in here. And a cat. Hello, cat. I'm sure that's a pain in the butt to clean up all those leaves, but then again, I'm sure you have to do a lot of sweeping anyway. It might not be that big of a deal. To heck with those order and rules. Curse those stone-hearted exorcists. Tell me, is life without drink really a life worth living? You said it. I almost hope I come down with demon blight so I can drink their blood instead. What? I'm in at that table, saying some terrible things. I'm going to tell the Abbey about them. Taverns are made to filter out the garbage of society. I'm sure the shop owner loves hearing you say that. Very nice. Oh, I didn't even see that. So, and it might be like a meeting place later for, I don't know, quest or something, but as far as I can tell, it just seems like a place to talk to people. Nothing really of interest to us as a RPG player. This looks like an inn, though, I think. And looks like it might be right. Don't have any money to spend on you. Boy, it's cold out there, eh? Get over to the stove. Fancy a bowl of soup? Don't be shy now. The Abbey teaches us to help each other out, right? You mean by help, murder? I'm good at that. Plus, if I look around, I'll grab all the tarnished silver coins. Today's the day I'm going to talk to her. But I just need to talk to her normally, casually. Why does it have to be so hard? Honestly, I probably one galled. Wow, I probably should stay the night from time to time because I do remember if they're doing it like they used to, you can get skits occasionally from sleeping. The shipping guild is under the wing of the Abbey. They've turned the city into the greatest trading hub in the north. Helavies has become almost shamefully rich these past few years. I know what you mean. Is it just me, or is the guild taking more than their fair share? Aye, but I'm just a small-time trader, so it could be jealousy speaking. They do that thing where the W's turn into V's. Vice. We're gonna stay the night really quick just because it only takes like a second. And I could potentially get a cool skit or something, I don't know. You never know. And they usually are pretty cheap to stay at. Nope, nothing for us this time. But we'll make sure to do it in the future, if I remember. Oh yeah, there he is. These days, seeing a Moloch is as common as seeing a cat or a dog. But it sure was an eye-opener when they started appearing 3 years ago. Where do you suppose they come from? They seem to be alive, but they don't answer if you call to them. They're a real mystery, yeah. Beardsley and Hellevice are villages in the frozen west. I warn you now, though, they aren't places good-hearted folks should be visiting. I bet that other place, the Beardsley, is where we're gonna have to go. The Abbey isn't letting people further north than the Faldi's Ruins checkpoint on the Figald ice caps. If you plan on going through, you're wasting your time. What are you doing? The Abbey provides the people with special Moloch-forged weapons that work against demons. I don't stand much a chance against those monsters, but I'll gladly do what I can to keep everyone else safe. So I guess these special weapons allow regular people to attack demons. Good to know. Welcome. As you can see, we have official permission from the Abbey to sell weapons and armors here. I don't know, maybe we'll find something we like. So they have 4 different kinds of amber blades, which I think is different from what compare. I have a blood blade. Should probably get one of these. Am I going down magic attack? Ah, yeah, but barely. I'm going down by like 1. Alright. Although I won't get that HP recovery on defeating foes. Oh well. This one looks cooler anyway, look at that. That's a very stark difference. This is like a very kind of calm silver. And then we got a very high orange, ambery color. I mean, it is an amber blade. So that makes a lot of sense, I guess. Looks like usual Tales games, so that's the only thing that actually changes. You know, clothes-wise. And we can sell some of that old stuff. It's alright. That little health gain I don't think is going to matter when we probably end up getting an actual medic at some point, I'm sure. They're still doing that thing. Increases map movement speed by 10%? Yes! Slightly faster. So they're doing that thing where the more you sell, you get to be better friends with them and they give you discounts and stuff. That's cool. Alright.
Found a real good one. The blade was badly rusted, but once I polished it up, it turned out to have a fine edge.
I can scarcely believe something of that quality was languishing in my bargain bin. You've taught me quite a lesson. The weapon is yours as payment.
My thanks.
So you'll help us out?
Of course. How did your errand fare?